My mother-in-law just sold my company for $1 to my cheating ex-husband. What she doesn't know is I am actually the anonymous billionaire who's about to buy out their entire family business. I maintained perfect composure as Patricia Morrison's perfectly manicured fingers slid the contract across the mahogany conference table. Her Cartier bracelet caught the afternoon light as she tapped the signature line, her red nails clicking against the paper with calculated precision. Sighing, "Here, dear, it's really for the best," she said, flashing that condescending smile I'd grown to despise over the past 5 years. "Not without the Morrison name behind you." Behind her, James permed. My soon-to-be ex-husband pert couldn't quite hide his smirk. The same arrogant expression I'd seen in those hotel surveillance photos of him and his secretary last month. He'd always underestimated me, just like his mother. I picked up the Mont Blanc pen, a wedding gift from Patricia Parn, and signed away my company for $1. 5 years of work gone with a single stroke. Smart girl, Patricia practically purred. Sometimes we have to know when to let go of things beyond our capabilities. She emphasized the last word while adjusting her Hermouge scarf, another subtle reminder of the wealth gap she never let me forget. The conference room felt suffocating with its leather chairs and oil paintings of Morrison patriarchs. This room had witnessed countless deals, but none quite like this one. If only they knew what I'd been orchestrating for the past 8 months. "I have just one question," I said, standing up and smoothing my Nuthi dress pant. Another detail Patricia had always criticized. "Did you really think I wouldn't find out about Project Phoenix?" The color drained from James's face. Project Phoenix, Parntier desperate attempt to save their failing family business by selling off my company's patents that would be worthless in exactly 17 minutes. "I don't know what you are talking about," Patricia snapped, but her hand trembled slightly as she reached for her water glass. For the first time in 5 years, I saw a crack in her perfect facade. "Really? That's interesting." I pulled out my phone and placed it on the table, because I have an email thread suggesting otherwise. "Would you like me to read it? The part where you discuss selling my intellectual property to cover up James's embezzlement is particularly fascinating." James stood up so quickly his chair crashed against the wall. "Where did you get that?" "Oh, sit down, James. Your secretary isn't the only one who knows how to access private emails." I smiled, gathering my nose to purse. "By the way, how is Sarah still working late nights at the Four Seasons?" Patricia's face hardened. "Whatever you think you know, save it." I cut her off, walking to the door. "You'll understand everything very soon." As the elevator descended, my phone buzzed. A text from my broker. "Purchase complete. You now own 48% of Morrison Tech. Remaining shares secured for tomorrow's trading. Shall we proceed with hikes too?" I smiled, typing back a single word. Beccaloo. By this time tomorrow, the Morrisons would discover that their family business of 3 generations was now under the control of Phoenix Digital Pernta, the mysterious tech giant that had been making headlines for the past year. What they didn't know was that Phoenix Digital's elusive CEO was standing in their elevator right now, wearing a $29.99 dress from Newson. Sometimes revenge doesn't need to be loud. Sometimes it just needs to be thorough. The elevator doors opened to the lobby, and I walked out into the sunshine. Behind me, the Morrison Tech building rose 40 stories into the sky, Pern, a monument to old money and older prejudices. By this time next week, the name on that building would be changing. My phone buzzed again. "James, we need to talk about the settlement." I typed back. "Ask your mother what she knows about Phoenix Digital." And James, "Sarah says hi." Then I turned off my phone and slid into my waiting car. Parent, not the used Honda I'd been driving for show, but the Bentley I'd kept hidden at my real office across town. As we pulled away, I caught a glimpse of Patricia in the lobby, already on her phone, likely calling their lawyers. But it was too late. The game was over before they even knew they were playing, and I had won.